Hello, and welcome to another episode of Music on the Rocks. My name is Jeff Brown. I am a singer-songwriter living here in lovely Linden, Virginia. We have finally decided to get spring, which is exciting because sunlight, and I can start my garden, and also I get allergies, so Linden has been letting me know that it's spring. But this is Music on the Rocks. This is the music series that I started here a little over a year ago when we all went into lockdown, and musicians like myself had to find ways to get our music out there and to keep from being bored at home. Fortunately enough, this seems to take care of too. So for the last year and change, I have been sharing with you my whiskey collection and my music collection. And suffice to say, I have a bunch of both, and I've been running out of one a little bit quicker than I've been running out of the other. But that is for a different episode. Today, I will be continuing my tour of Ireland for March with the Jameson Caskmates IPA series. Might be an interesting adventure because, much like in previous weeks, I tried the Jameson cold brew, and not a coffee dude. Also, not an IPA drinker. So, I have visions of this tasting a little bit like pine sol and hops. But I don't know. Have not tried it yet. We will find out together, for better or worse. And musically, I will be playing a song that I wrote probably 8 years ago, maybe a little bit longer than 8 years ago. I met my wife 8 years ago, so a little bit longer than that. This is a song called Anyways. I have not recorded it. I've tried. Never really felt right. But I've played it live a handful of times. And for songwriters, there are songs that definitely have names attached to them. There are some that don't. This one's got a name. And it was a lovely night in, I believe it was December of 2012, where I met a lovely young lass who was on tour with a band, and we made out a little bit, and it was nice. And then I never saw her again. And like some musicians, instead of dealing with it like normal human beings, we write songs about them instead. So this is for you. You're not watching this, but on the chance you might, this is Anyway. Tonight it's just the same. I heard you on the wind. The chimes, they sing your name. It's the same old song again. But anyway, you seem so far away, and I wish that you could hear over distances unclear, but far apart, or in the spaces in between. And I know that when you kiss me, I promise that you'll miss me when I'm gone. I'm wide awake in bed, too alone to dream. But I'd rather sleep instead. You seem so far away, and I wish that you were here, though the distance is unclear, but far apart, or in the spaces in between. I know that when you kiss me, I promise that you'll miss me when I'm gone. And all the smiles and hearts and keys and strings won't save me. We found our way among the stage, among the lights and sounds and craze. But anyway, you seem so far away, and I wish that you were here. Over distances unclear, but far apart, or in the spaces in between. I know that if you kiss me, I promise that you'll miss me when I'm gone. But I won't hold my breath, and I won't disappear. 'Cause when there's nothing left, I will still be here. That is one from the archives called Anyway. My name is Jeff Brown, and we've done the music. Now here we are with the whiskey. Jameson's Irish Whiskey Caskmates IPA series. This is gonna be an experiment, let me tell you. But it smells nice. It smells very fruity. But my friends, from me to you, as always, be well, be safe, and cheers. Well, damn. Okay, so it comes at you with a bit of the pine and a bit of the hops, but it's also very like apple and fruit forward, and then it gets a little heavier with some of the oak. This is very enjoyable. Although I gotta say, just as fast as it hits you, it kind of disappears. There is no linger, which, you know, for something aged in IPA barrels, maybe that's for the best. But this is way better than I expected it to be, and for something with a prime IPA characteristic, way better than it has any right to be for me. I may have to go and get a bigger bottle of this, because this is downright fine. I like this better than the stout, and without saying, I like this way better than the cold brew. But neither here nor there. My name is Jeff Brown. Thank you for tuning in, and thank you for listening and hearing me ramble and talk about, you know, songs and girls and whiskey and such. I would like to say that for the next little while, I am going to be, now that March is over, I am going to be doing a little bit of thematic work with my series. In April, and June, I will be playing songs by people who are my friends and people who I desperately wish were my friends. So I'll be doing some covers of people that I admire and people that are friends of mine and people are friends of mine that I admire. So next week I will start off with a song by someone who I desperately wish was my friend, or maybe someone who already is. Who knows? I do. And if you'd like to find out, come watch next week. Be well.